Diva Lever gang. It's your girl Brina back here with another video. Guys, first of all, I know I look like a little stuffed turkey, so sorry about my big arms and this bow. But as you can see in the title below, I made a whole year on YouTube. Overwhelmed with all the love and support that I've gotten so far with my YouTube channel. Even though it's super new, a lot of people, are still hanging on in there. You guys, all my supporters, shout out to y'all for continuously stopping by every Wednesday, every other Wednesday if I miss a week, and watching my videos. I really appreciate the love and support. And right now I just want to take the time out to say thank you. I am overwhelmed with emotion. Like, I really love doing what I do here on YouTube. You guys love my girl chats, you guys love my story times, y'all love my fashion overhauls or just hauls period with different brands, and it's been such an amazing experience so far, and I can't wait to see what the year has in store for me. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I decided to make a video for my 1 year. I feel like this is such an accomplishment because, first of all, being a YouTuber is so hard. So hard. But before I even ramble on, I actually did a poll on Instagram to ask you guys, as basically being that it's my 1 year, I think I should celebrate it with my people, my followers, my subscribers, and have you guys ask me whatever you wanted to ask me based on how I've been so far in YouTube. So I took down a few questions. So this video is not going to be super duper long, but I just picked out like 5 amazing questions that I thought that were like really shocking or whatever, and I decided to just do a video on it. So the first question that I got was, how has your experience been here on YouTube? My experience, y'all, has been amazing. The fact that first of all, I started YouTube during the pandemic. So when COVID happened, we were all home for those months, and that's when I really started my YouTube. I wish I had started a little beforehand, but unfortunately I didn't. So I started during Corona. And honestly, my experience so far has been great. I've met so many amazing YouTubers through YouTube Black. I have met so many brands that I never knew existed as far as clothing and jewelry, hair brands, Black owned businesses too through my YouTube. So it's been such a great experience so far. Am I gonna stop? No, I don't even care. First of all, being here on YouTube has not only boost my confidence and because you guys, I started off with telling you guys, oh, I'm only, I'm beat and I'm this as a self, what's the word, as a self-defense mechanism to make it seem as if I'm that person, and I really didn't love and care about myself. You guys saw me through that journey. But I will say, being on YouTube, my experience has not alone helped me be more confident in me as a woman, but to encourage other women, plus size, Black, African American, indifferent. I just feel like us as a community is so big and grand, and I'm so happy that I'm here to have my voice on my little platform that's still growing to encourage other amazing and beautiful women. So my experience so far, y'all, has been great. So the next question that I got a lot from people was, what is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? And the hardest thing, y'all, is consistency. First of all, YouTube is not my full-time job, clearly, because I am nowhere near, getting paid to do this. So I have to work, right? So being that I am in management and I run a lot at my job and, working with different stores and things like that, I am consistently at work. So because they have me working like a little Hebrew slave, I don't really have downtime. And when I do have downtime, I'm celebrating my friends, or I'm going on vacation, or I'm hanging out with my family, my parents, my brother. You know what I mean? We all have lives outside of this, right? So it's the consistency is super hard, especially that I lost my editor. Shout out to my editor, Sakara. I love her so much, but she, went on to bigger and better things. So I not only now have to shoot and record my content, I gotta now edit it on top of that. So it's consistency. Consistency is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber. Now, do I think it's hard to be consistent? No. If I really put my mind to it and I'm gonna say consistently and like stay focused, like set a schedule, time management and being organized as a YouTuber, as a YouTuber is super important. Like, so for the fact that I know my days ahead of time, I could be like, okay, well today Monday I'm off, so that's my recording day. Tuesday night I open, so that night I'm gonna have to edit. Like, time management and knowing things ahead of time helps out a lot. So yeah, consistency is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber. Like, because then you lose your audience. Like, if I'm not consistently posting, y'all gonna be like, oh, Brianna got a channel. Oh yeah. But if you see me every week continuously, yo, go subscribe, you'll go and watch it, or you'll go and laugh at it, you'll go and hate on it, whatever your choice is, but you'll go and see, because I'm consistent with posting. So yeah, that's the hardest thing. Another question was, well, question number 3 was, what was the most exciting thing that happened while being on YouTube? And the most exciting thing was my Fashion Nova sponsorship. Fashion Nova sponsored for 2 of my videos, and that was super big and bold. Like, I honestly, guys, didn't think that me, like, out of all people, like I said, super, like, chill, do my own thing, would even, like, be called by Fashion Nova Curve. You know what I'm saying? But at first I thought it was a joke. So let me give you a little quick story time. I was posting, first of all, I alone only shop through Fashion Nova. Everything, if you guys see me, if you see me in public, if you see me at work, if you see me out with my friends, if you see me post for a birthday, a vacation, a vlog, anything that I own except those 3 items from Boohoo is from Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova. That's the only place I shop from. So anytime I post a picture, I use hashtags and I tag them in the picture. So I will consistently, because I buy so much from there, I'm always consistently posting them and tagging them into my pictures, that I guess eventually someone saw it. And then someone DM'd me on Instagram and was like, oh, we wanted to know if you wanted to, collab with us or work with us for one of your videos for YouTube. We see that you consistently post. And I'm just like, this is fake. You know what I mean? Because I've been offered like brand deals, not brand deals, but like sponsorships through like jewelry lines, and like they would say like, oh, you have to pay for sorry y'all, you have to pay for like shipment, or you have to pay for a certain product, and half the product was free. So the fact that everything was super free for Fashion Nova Curve, shout out to y'all, I was a little skeptical. I was like, I'm not giving out my information, my address, I don't know. So what I did was, I thought quick, and I was like, okay, if this is serious, then you have to contact my manager. Where? What manager? Where? Manager where? I was like, you have to contact, my manager or my agent. I don't know what I said, but this is her email address, which was mine. And I had them emailed me. And then I figured out that it was like legit. And they sent me a link. I picked out the outfits that I picked out, and I did the haul for you guys. So that was one of the most dopest experiences. And, working with Fashion Nova Curve, hopefully in the future I could be a model for them. Or if I do another Fashion Nova haul and they liked how the reviews came back, then they'll definitely send me more stuff to work with them again. So it's exciting because it's continuous. It's exciting because I don't know what's to come. You know what I mean? So that was the best thing that happened, was my Fashion Nova collaboration sponsorship video. Yeah. Number 4. Have you gotten any hate or negative energy from your YouTube? I mean, the question is, do I care? No. Have I got negative energy? Yes. If there's people that are going to support you, there are going to be people that don't like you. So, I mean, yeah, I have gotten negative feedback, especially when I did. The funny thing is, I thought the negative feedback was going to be from my ex when I did about 3 videos about my ex or whatever through story times or whatever. And he actually supported my channel. Like, he was like, kudos, Brie. I love what you're doing. Keep it up. Like, he was supportive. So the only negative thing that I've gotten was from the girl that I was talking about my ex with. She was the only one that was super negative and like trying to do hate comments and blow me up on her social media platform, which was kind of corny. But other than that, no, like I haven't gotten anything negative. I think because when you give positivity out into the universe, it comes back to you. The Bible talks about treat others the way you want to be treated. I'm super positive and super genuine with any and everything that I do. If I say, hey, I love you, or hey, I think you're beautiful, or hey, I'm genuinely saying that because I mean it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I'm always happy, loud, and exciting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always positive. So I think what you dish out is what you get back. So honestly, it was just the one time, and that was when that video had dropped. But I did say that in the video, that I think something's going to happen if I drop this video or drop this story time. So I knew that there was going to be a little talk about it, but no, I haven't gotten any negative feedback. Everything has been positive so far. 5. Who is your biggest supporter? My biggest supporter are not only my subscribers, but my family. My family, my parents are my biggest supporters. Like, my mom be like, oh my God, I saw your YouTube video and I didn't like that top. I didn't like that makeup look. I didn't like that. Like, she would tell me what she don't like. I'll fix the lighting. You need a different spot to record in. Don't keep doing the same spots. I'm trying to switch it up. My dad always comment on the fact that he feels like my lashes are way too long and way too thick for the camera. You know, I have a friend, Crystal, that, like, shout out to her, brought my ring light. My dad buys, you know, parts for my equipment, for my recording stuff, for my camera. Like, my biggest supporter are my family and my friends. My best friends, all 3 of them, but my best friend Lex, he's always like, yes, so get on it, record. Luke always watches it, and Bianca's always shares and, you know, support me. Like, so my biggest supporter is my family and friends. That just should be, you know. Yeah, my family and friends, they're my biggest supporters. I said I was only going to do 5 questions, but we're just going to extend it. Question number 6. Someone said, do you ever think will you ever stop doing YouTube? And my answer to that is no. I love doing YouTube. I love being on here. I love talking to you guys. No, I love it. Honestly, because, you know, when I do other things, people are like, why are you so quiet? All right. For example, I do things with my church and stuff because I'm a part of the women's ministry. And anytime I have to talk in front of, like, a group of people, they're like, I don't understand why you're so shy. You have a YouTube channel. 1, that lets me know that they watch my YouTube channel. So I feel good about that. And 2, this helps me with my people skills. Y'all, when I record and acting crazy and stuff, I'm alone in my room with my camera, my ring light, and my bow. Like, I'm only in my room. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not in front of a lot of people. So you could be a talkative person and an outgoing person and be shy and reserved at the same time. And I know that makes no sense. It sounds like a contradiction, but it's dead the truth. Like, I feel overwhelmed sometimes when I'm around a lot of people, or like if I have to sing in front of people by myself or talk, it's intimidating. So YouTube helps me get more confident. You know what I'm saying? So no, I would never, N-E-V-E-R, never stop YouTube. Number 7, what has been your favorite hairstyle? What has been your favorite hairstyle here on YouTube? All right, y'all. I don't know why y'all coming for me. So first of all, as an African-American woman, I love different type of vibes, okay? Y'all see me with my natural hair, so it's not like I hide it. Like, I have a nice, short, boxy haircut. The sides and back of my heads are shaved. I think my favorite hairstyle has to be my dreads that I got for Puerto Rico. I love my dreads. So, yeah, my dreads. But I never wore a wig or, like, weave. I wore box braids in different colors. I wore passion twists. I wore my dreads, and I wore my short haircut. So there's really not a lot. Think. Oh, and before I even cut my hair super short, my first video, my hair was like down here. And then last year, September, for my birthday, I chopped my hair all off, and I was growing back. So yeah, don't come for me. Don't come for me. All of my 4 hairstyles be popping. They be popping. Number 8. What is your favorite video to record? My favorite videos to record are definitely my girl chat series, because I feel like I really talk about genuine topics that we as plus size, African American, West Indian women, period, deal with. You know what I'm saying? I talked about men. I talk about friends. I talk about confidence. I've talked about updating on me as a person. Like, I feel like my topics that I pick, well, you guys pick to talk about, always super sincere and genuine. So yeah, my girl chats, and you guys always love when I do girl chats. So yeah, Girl chats are my favorite to record. Especially because when I'm recording my girl chats, I don't have a layout. And all my YouTube videos, I have layouts. Like I write down, like, and I have it up on top of the camera or on the floor, depending on like where I am, or I have like posters of Braxton holding behind the camera of like what I'm going to talk about next or whatever. And I'll look in different areas and try to make it subtle. But when I do girl chats, I talk from like my heart. Like I talk from my heart, and I have no layout. So I just turn the camera on. I'm like, yo, so, and whatever comes to my head is what I say, and I edit it. So those are my true authentic videos, are my girl chats, and that's why they are my favorite. Number 9, have you met anyone through YouTube? Ooh, y'all so nosy. Have I met anyone? Yeah, duh. But it was my friend asking me this question. She was like, answer the question. Have I met a man romantically through YouTube? Yes and no. I mean, I meet men all the time. Like, you know, most of the time it'll be like, oh, you know, one of my homegirls, she watches your YouTube channel and da da da. So yeah, I've met guys through doing my YouTube. People who watch my channel, or people who are just a part of the YouTube community themselves. Like guys that are reaching out to me to, you know, help them promote and subscribe to their channel, and they do the same in return to my channel. So yeah, I've met a lot of guys. Or whatever. But I'm still single. So hurry up and find me someone, y'all. That's y'all homework. Who y'all think? Let me not even tell people to set me up, because I did a whole story time where I got set up on a blind date and that went left. So you know what? Forget it. Question number 10. If I could give any advice to myself when I started my channel, what would I say? Oh, why am I getting emotional? I would say, Brianna, you are beautiful just the way you are. Woo! You are beautiful. You are beautiful. And don't think you're not. Your quirkiness, your sassiness, your extraness is beautiful. And there are people who genuinely love and support you, you know? So just keep shining and keep doing your thing, Diva Liva, because you are beat, okay? From the top to the bottom. You may not be the best thing, but you are top 3, okay? Period. Done. Sorry, y'all. I don't get emotional, but that was touching. You know what I mean? Like, it's great to be in a place when you genuinely love yourself, you know, and like you don't care what people think about you. You just accept you, flaws and all. And it's such a good place to be in mentally, you know. So it was just a little overwhelming, but stop being a girl and cut all the mushy stuff. But I do want to say thank you guys so much again for being here on my channel. I appreciate all the love, all the support from all my supporters, all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys have made me be on YouTube for a whole year. Am I stopping? No, we're just going to continue growing and continue climbing, striving, and shining, y'all. Thank you guys so much. You guys know you are part of the Diva Liva gang. And if you're not, make sure you click that button down below, subscribe to my channel, and definitely put on your post notifications, because I do drop content every Wednesday here on my Diva Liva gang channel, because Wednesdays are for who? Women. Wednesdays are for what? Women only. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you next week in my new video. Mwah!